Forward, 2.5 somersault, 1 twist, pike position.
Steht da, nein, sonst war wirklich gut. Ja, aber gegen Note, weil wir am Fischen
And the score for today is 7, 7, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. Second diver, Fabian Randl, Austria diving team Zwemmen. He's going to make it inwards, 2.5 somersaults, pike position.
Op Fabi!
And the score 7, 8, 7, 8, 8. Third diver on the board is Espen Valheim, Bergen Swimming Club Norway. He's going to make a forward, 3.5 somersaults, pike position. And the scores for Aspen 6, 7, 7, 7.5, 7. Fourth diver on the board, Joey van Etten, PSV. He's going to make a forward, 2.5 somersaults, 1 twist, pike position. Scores for Joey 7.5, 8, 7, 7.5, 7.5. Fifth diver on the board, Jorik de Bruin, the Dolfijn. He's going to make a forward, 3.5 somersaults, pike position. Scores for Jorik 7, 7, 7, 6.5, 7. And the last diver for round 1 is already standing on the board, Konstantin Blaha, Austria diving team Zwemmen. He's going to make a forward, 3.5 somersaults, pike position. Scores for Konstantin 8, 8.5, 8, 8.5, 9. We're working with a knockout system, 6 dives. There's no one going to be after before this dive. So round 2, first diver, Thijs Jansman, going to make forward, 3.5 somersaults, pike position. Thijs 6, 7, 6, 6, 6.5. Next diver, Fabian Randl. He's going to make a forward, 2.5 somersault, 1 twist, pike position. Espen Valheim is going to make a forward 2.5 somersaults, 2 twists, pike position. Scores for Espen 8, 8.5, 8, 8.5, 8. Next dive on the board, Joey van Etten. She's going to make a forward 3.5 somersaults, pike position. Joey, 6, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. On the boards, Jorgen de Bruin is going to make a reverse 1.5 somersault, 3.5 twist, 3 position. Scores for Jorgen, 8.5, 9, 8.5, 8.5, 9. Last dive in round 2, Constantine Blaas is going to make a back 2.5 somersaults, pike position. Constantine 7, 7.5, 7.5, 8, 8. And it's said that one of the divers has to leave this competition to wait for the total scores. And the diver with the lowest score has to leave this competition. And ladies and gentlemen, you can see it on the boards with 123.35. Thijs Jansman, de Dolfijn. Starting round 3. 5 divers, first diver, Fabian Brando, going to make a forward 3.5 somersaults, pike position. Fabian 8, 8.5, 8, 8.5, 8.5. Espen Valheim is going to make an inward 2.5 somersaults, pike position. Score for Espen 7.5, 7, 7.5, 7.5, 7. Joey van Etten on the board, going to make an inward 2.5 somersaults, pike position. 7.5, 7.5, 7, 7, 7. On the board, Eindhoven Diving is going to make inwards 2.5 somersaults, pike position. Score for Eindhoven, 8.5, 8.5, 7.5, 8, 8.5. And on the board, the last dive of round 3, Constantin Bla is going to make a forward 2.5 somersault, 2 twist, pike position. Constantin 9, 9, 8, 8.5, 8. That was round 3 and we have to wait for the scores. There's going to be one diver again. And with 192.45, let me hear some applause for Joey van Etten. Starting round 4, only 4 divers remaining. First diver, Fabian Brandl. He's going to make forward 2.5 somersault, 2 twist, pike position. Scores for Fabian 7, 7, 6, 7.5, 7. On the board, Espen Valheim is going to make a back 2.5 somersault, pike position. And the scores for Espen 8, 8, 8.5, 8.5, 8.5. On the board, Eindhoven Diving is going to make a reverse 2.5 somersaults, pike position. The score for Eindhoven, 9, 8.5, 8.5, 8.5, 9. Last diver, round 4, Constantin Bla is going to make a reverse 2.5 somersaults, pike position. Score for Constantin 7, 8.5, 7.5, 8, 8. It was round 4, and we have to wait for the results. There's going to be one diver again. And that diver is, with 289.14, Espen Valheim. There are only 2 rounds left, round 5 and round 6. Starting round 5, only 3 contestants remaining. First diver on the board, Fabian Brandl, is going to make it back 2.5 somersaults, bike position.
Oh, Fabi!
Fabian, 9, 9, 8, 9, 8.5. Can't believe it. Next diver, Jorik de Bruin. On the board, Jorik de Bruin is going to make a forward 2.5 somersault, 2 twist, bike position. Score for Jorik, all judges 7.5. Last diver, round 5, Konstantin Blaha on the board is going to make an inward 3.5 somersault with tuck.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Konstantin 7.5, 7, 7.5, 8.5, 7.5. Again, we have to wait for the results. One diver is going to lead this round, this competition. Then we have 2 remaining divers in the last round. And the diver is with 369.14, Fabian Brandl. Seconds going to start the last round, round 6. This man 3-meter finals. Only 2 divers remaining. First diver will be Jorik Bruin. Aboard Jorik Bruin, the Dolphin, with a degree of difficulty of 3.0, is going to make a back 2.5 somersaults by position. Scores for Europe, 7.5, 7, 7.5, 7.5, 8. And the last dive, this final, comes from Konstantin Blaha, Austria Diving Team Swim Union B. With a degree of 4.5 somersault per tak. The last scores were going to be 6.5, 5, 6.5, 5, 5. Now we're going to wait for the scores and the winner of the 3-meter men final is Jorik Bruin, 453.10. Thanks to divers, secretary, jury, spectators.